Alright, what's up everybody that actually watches my videos? Beauty day outside. What is it, sunny and 75? No, it's like 54, but it feels like 75. So I figured I'd do an update video on the K5. I haven't really been videoing anything that I've worked on because I'm doing all the rust repairs. I guess the reason why is because I'm not that great at body work, especially this extreme. I've only usually ever done like outer body rust and stuff like that. So here it is in the garage, of course. Looks like a K5. Garage is a mess. But I did do the tailgate support. I didn't video any of it because I'll be honest, it's not great. I mean it's there. I gotta get straps for this tailgate. I did not feel like trying to take this spring out of here because I know this is all going to break and I don't feel like dealing with it, so I just cut it off. Screw it. It's a little harder to pick the tailgate up, big deal. But the new tailgate support's in. I had a problem with my welder. I had the wrong welding wire, so I had a really hard time with this. I had to go get the right welding wire, so my welds are just so nice. But anyway, yeah, so this is done. These, I either need to pull the gas tank and flip the bolts because I put new bolts in it, but I did not want to drop the tank right now, so I put them up the other way because I had to cut the, well, I don't know what them bolts are called, but it bolts the tailgate support to the frame. This isn't really done yet, but I'm not looking to make this professional because that's going to be hidden anyway. Same with over here. I'll take a grinder to these nasty welds and make it look somewhat okay, and then the panel's gonna cover it. I'm not looking to build a show truck, so I'm looking to make it a driver. Now, if you guys remember, I bought a Suburban floor, and turns out a K5 floor is wider than a Suburban. There's the Suburban floor. Didn't know that, so this became quite a project because these humps in the floor did not at all line up with the K5 floor at all. So it was an absolute nightmare to use this floor, but I was not about to go and buy another floor section on LMC for a K5 because it's a two-piece. Screw it. Carpet hides it anyway. Why should I care? So I chopped that up the best I could, pieced it together. I got like 3 or 4 pieces of that floor. I'll throw a picture in this video so you can see how ugly it is. It's definitely not my best work, but whatever. So whatever, tailgate support's in. At least it's solid now. Yeah, I can beat on it. That tells you right there that it's good work, right? God, this tailgate's heavy. Yeah, we'll leave it now. One arm's not that easy. Garbage. So I'll show you what I got going on up front. I've been working on the front because of the, there's all my old metal. The floor where the seat goes was really bad. So I kind of regret what I did because I discovered this. So Nina pulled the carpet up and we discovered some rusty spots. So I just started taking a hammer to it and this is the result. So I ended up cutting a bunch of the old metal out. Now I got this gigantic hole that I did not know this was bad. That side's not so bad. It's got a couple of spots you can see, but I think it's not going to be as extreme as this. This is a problem because I know this is a structure piece for the body. Like, this is what, a body mount right here? There's nothing left. Like, it's, oh boy. This is definitely above my pay grade, but I'm going to do the best I can to fix this thing. And then as for the floor, if I'd have known about this, I would have never chopped the back half of this new floor piece off because I was like, oh, this floor is good. I'd rather keep as much of the original metal as possible. Which, there's the other section. I would have been using it for patch metal. Now I kind of regret doing that because of this. I could have just zipped it off here and whatever. You live and you learn. Now where the seatbelt goes was bad. I ended up being able to save the original like washer piece. So I kind of just booger welded that in there, and I'm not done with it yet. I'm just showing. This is not good at all. whatever. I am not a body guy. So now I got this crack to deal with. I gotta fill that in with some sort of metal. And I did go and cut all this out. I probably shouldn't have cut this lip off this floor, but it is what it is. I gotta make this now. So what I'm gonna do is make a piece that goes from here and curves over to the inner rocker. Because this is fine. I'm gonna try to maintain this top half of the original rocker. I'll just recreate the lip. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of make a new lip here. And then this floor, I was gonna just buy a whole new piece, but I'm gonna decide to be cheap and just patch it, because I cut out what's bad. Minus this, I gotta cut that out. This sucks. I am not a body guy by all means, and this is a lot of work. I don't know. I don't really know what else to talk about. This is what I'm working on. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get all this done, but I know I got to recreate this section here. Look, it's rotted. And even, look at that. More rust. Mint. I guess I got to cut more of that out, figure out where this rot stops, and then I'm going to have to figure out how to recreate this piece, because I'm pretty sure it goes clear into the inner quarter panel. So, oh man, I did not know this was rusted. That was one of the biggest reasons why I was excited about this Blazer, is because it still had all this. But on the outside it looked fine, but when you picked the carpet up it was bad. So that sucks. But yeah, I'm not a good body guy. I'm not a good welder. As you can see, my welds suck. But I guess they hold. I mean, that's what I'm working with. So it's not a professional welder. It's just a flux core welder. Doing the best I can. I mean, I don't think that floor is going to go anywhere. I self-tapered it in before I welded it. Now, I'm probably just going to leave the screws in it. Not a big deal. Yeah, I guess that's an update on my rust issue. And by the way, if anybody's wanting a plasma cutter, Nina got me that on Amazon for my birthday. I think it's like a $200 plasma cutter. It does 110 or 220. And it comes with this adapter. This thing has been quite a lifesaver. I've been using the heck out of it on this thing. I mean, here's like how good of a job it does. As long as you have a pretty steady hand, you can actually do a pretty smooth cut with it. And I'm running on 110 because I don't have 220. Yeah, I've done 80% of this cutting with that plasma cutter, and it is just awesome. For 200 bucks, recommend it. That thing is great. Such a lifesaver. So yeah, I figured I'd do a quick update video on what I'm dealing with. Rust. Great. So, well, I guess I'll wrap this one up. I'll throw a picture of the tailgate floor support so you can see my good body work. And I guess I'll just keep doing videos like this as I do the body work, because I'm not going to sit there and do a long time-lapse video of all this, because A, I don't know really what I'm doing. I'm kind of just doing it as I go, figuring out how I want to do it, and B, I wouldn't recommend doing anything the way I do it. Try to do a better job. So, yeah. K5 update. Peace.